Hi, welcome to the What a Dork Entertainment page. My name is Juan Herrera.
I'm Josh Lee.
And today we're going to be talking about our own critic to In the Woods. First off, if you haven't seen the video first, you want to go watch that. Stop this video and watch the movie first, then come back to this video.
Yep.
Today we're going to be criticizing our own film that we just recorded this past October. It was called In the Woods. We spent numerous months on it. We spent, post-production, all that good stuff you do in a film. It was really something that we wanted to do, and it took a while to do. And we tried to make it good and everything and all that good stuff. But when it comes to a film, there's going to be mess-ups, not just bloopers, but mess-ups in the final product. So let's get started. So we're still in the intro credits. There's nothing special about that. We just filmed it. Yes, we meant to do shaky cam. We meant to do shaky cam, so that wasn't meant for to do steady shots. I wanted that. Once the credits of the names end, we get right into the action. Her name is Jen Peterson. That was the played by Ora Mcnealy in the film. Now the thing we did forget that I saw was noises of her maybe screaming or screaming like she was scared or something. I didn't put any of that into the film. We had a time limit on it. It had to be done, of course, before Halloween. So that's one of the main reasons why we had to hurry up and send it out, because of that reason.
There is some bad audio. Like at the 3-minute mark, we ran out of time to redo a voiceover, like in the car, and we didn't have enough time because he went off to college and I didn't have anything to do anything with. And so time was short.
So we had to try voiceover work, which was done on a Zoom, the H5. Basically, we kind of messed up on that because we didn't do it in the environment that it needed to be recorded in. One thing I like to say about the police lights was we were going to do this on a road. Then we decided to do this on a dirt road because of attention, and we did use police lights and stuff. And we didn't want to
cause any problems or get into any trouble or anything like that.
They're technically not police lights. They're the Halloween strobe lights you can get during Halloween. So we're at the scene that
he's checking the car out.
David Peterson, played by James Brown, is checking out the car, the abandoned car. And one thing I would like to say about that was sound again. You don't hear him checking stuff. There is music playing, and
music is a saver sometimes.
The ambience noise of the wind, that helped it not be too blank. So we did use that. To save some money, because we couldn't buy, of course, 2 iPhones, and of course that'd be too expensive. Bloody ground! Don't touch it. Why would you touch it? That's one thing that we kept seeing after he kept touching blood. He touched blood at least 3 or 4 times in the movie.
He's gonna catch something.
Were like, yeah, he's gonna catch disease.
Oh well, you see in movies, cops do the drugs.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter.
I mean, we did take out some shots where he did touch more blood.
I play the clown, Frank.
Frank is what we named him.
Josh
Frank
Lee,
the killer.
Josh, yeah.
This is Frank, by the way. He did a good job, right?
No. Oh, here's the blurry scene. We didn't have any tools to really put the fake chain, like attach it to the tree, and so James, he just brought it out, which was that was the only tool he brought besides a hammer, and was like, why not just stick it to the tree? Or he was.
Yeah, because the chain was too short. And
yeah.
Well, originally, when we wrote the script, Jen was supposed to be tied up to a table. And because of time and having the table we couldn't find, so then we were right on location and we changed it to it being tied up, her being tied up to the tree, which worked out perfectly. Frank obviously went for the stab.
Oh, by the way, I accidentally broke that knife. It's one of those, yeah, right there. You see the blood dripping? I was holding it by my hand, like right here, so you can't really see. Yep, and now he's looking for his sister. Here's that same chain again.
Okay, so he's touching some more blood on the chain. So that's like his second time touching blood.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted to add some effect to it. So
no, it's a brilliant.
That's why I did a flicker effect to make it more disordered look, montage kind of away.
Bubble fingers.
Yep, the fingers that were used in the ground were bubbles. I painted them with fingernail polish
to make it more realistic.
Yes, and plus they could have been ladies' fingers.
You don't know. I mean, he killed Jim.
The scene that he does find the dead body, that is him laying there.
And this was kind of a weird picture.
I know. The printer that we used to print it was a little bit messed up.
Yeah. This is a change of scenery. Yeah.
Yes, that's a definitely.
Mm-hmm.
It's because we shot it in 2 different days. Yeah, the scene change.
Okay. Like, okay, right here. You're like, why don't you just shoot the clown, get it over with, because he killed your sister. And if we did that, you know.
Yeah, he did have a gun in his holster. Yeah. He could have just shot the clown, but he wanted to get more of a revenge.
Yeah.
So he wanted to fight him. He did say, "Where is my sister?" every punch, but we took that out. I can't really remember why we took that out, but we did. So, and one thing I like to say about this fight scene was it was shot in 2 different days, so you can tell that it's getting darker. And I know I probably could have fixed that in camera and color correction.
Oh crap! Watch it.
But again, unprepared.
Oh. There's the other hammer.
The fight scene at the end, whenever he was supposed to get shot, you see a blank screen and you hear the sound effects of 2 bullets and a body falling. So originally there was a video with that. You didn't see the gun shoot, but you see Frank drop the hammer and he falls. But you do see blood splatter in the back of him. But then you don't see the 2 bullet holes or the 1 bullet hole in them. So that's the reason why we took out that video part, because of that. It was hard to track a bullet wound onto him because of the white and it would move. Let's move on to the last scene, which is the cemetery scene. So there's really nothing that goes on there.
But there's a shot of the gravestone.
Yes, there was a different name on the gravestone, and so what I did was originally I was supposed to look for a text and a font that looked like a gravestone, but putting it onto the gravestone was it didn't look right. You know, I was using Photoshop, so what I did was I took the original letters of the original name and I cut them up to make it say Jennifer Peterson and then the year she was born and died. So it isn't a still image. If you look closely on the outside, you can see that it is, you know, it's a video. It's not just a picture. Then David was supposed to say, "Mom would have been proud of you," but it shows the grave and her name in a way. Yeah, you can say, "Aw," but I mean, you're looking at a picture of her grave, and he says, "Mom would have been proud of you." Then people would have been like, "What? That she died?" So that's why we took that out, and at the last minute we put in a dialogue for him to say, just to plug up those wonders of, well, who was Emily? You know, what happened to the killer? You know, things like that. So that's why we plugged in a dialogue for him to say at the end. So it plugs up those holes of wonder, so you know what happened, and you know, revise. And I would show it to Josh, and you know, we would talk about what we liked, what needed to be changed, and everything. So we changed those things, and there's more problems and more problems. And you know, when you're doing a film, you're gonna run into problems no matter what.
And my favorite part is coming up, which we I'm not sure if it's coined yet. We call it credvid because, you know, in Marvel movies they have credits in movies, so we call it credvid, like credit video, credvid. Oh,
Credvid. Remember that.
Credvid.
Okay, so we're at the credvid right now.
And there's a little small error right here. It's like a little jump. You had to cut it.
It was a mistake.
Yeah.
Last minute mistake. Here comes the best part.
Yep.
The way I did this was easily took my voice in audition and put the pitch of my voice down. And this happened.
And there he is. Right.
Look up. Boom. Ends right there.
Yep.
With a loud bang. And that's the end of In the Woods. If you haven't seen my film I did 2 years ago, which was really crappy, by the way. It's called Hide and Seek.
Part 1.
It does have part 1 in it. So if you watch that video, you know, you can find it on my YouTube channel. I'll also link it to this video. We did have some costume change. The Seeker, which is, you know, the ghost guy, whatever he is in Hide and Seek Part 1. He has some change to him. He doesn't look like him anymore. He doesn't look like the person that was in the first film.
Well, one, we couldn't find the
we
face.
couldn't find it.
Yeah, and so we just went shopping and we found the one you just seen, and there might be some more changes in the next film, but
yeah. So basically, to get to the point, in the cred vid, we will be doing a second movie with Frank the Killer, which will be played by Josh Lee, and the Seeker, which was from Hide and Seek, my movie 2 years ago. We're still working on his costume,
and we're not sure who's gonna play it yet.
Yeah, I played the Seeker in Hide and Seek Part 1. I also played him in this cred vid, but we're not for sure if I'm going to be playing him. We're going to be busy in 2015 with a lot of stuff, which, by the way, we will be talking more about what we're going to be doing in the future. So. Oh,
that's not in this video?
No.
Oh.
We'll be doing that in the future. Yeah, but that's our, you know, our Critic video. So, I mean, there's things that we might have left out. If there's something that bothered you, then, you know, you can always comment or, you know, contact us to see what you might have
done.
Yeah, that we did wrong or could do better, or, you know, we love to hear it. So, stick around. We're going to be doing a lot more work, and there's a lot more content on, and we're going to be talking about soon what 2015 is looking for us here at What a Dork Entertainment. Watch Hide and Seek, the film that I did 2 years ago. That way you can kind of get, you know, what's going on, you know, the feel for it. I'll be linking all those videos in the description below.
Thanks for watching.
Yep, thank you for watching, and catch you next time.
No. Catch you right now. Today we're going to be criticizing our own film.
Stop, quit. Did that hurt your nose? You know what? I'm not even recording audio. Okay. Welcome to the shaky cam. Originally.
There might be another video like this. Probably not, because I won't be here.
Yeah, you won't be here.